Hello, sorry, I scheduled the stream wrong. I am sorry. I do that all the time. So we're gonna start a little bit earlier today than I intended to. I meant to schedule it for 6:30, but I accidentally scheduled it for like 5:20. Uh oh god, my Minecraft has crashed. 1 second. Technical difficulties. Everything is going great. But hello, welcome to the stream. I'll get some music on. How about that? Here we go. Ah, it's a bit loud. Grab my OBS. Put it on there. There we go. Hello. Sorry about everything. I'll switch it over to be right back so people know that it's starting. Also tweet as well. So how's everyone doing? As you can probably tell, I'm a bit of a mess. I've been ill for the past week, but I'm definitely feeling better. My throat's still a bit but it's getting better. Post there. Also post it on the Discord. Why is my game still not opening? I was sure I set it for 6:30. Okay, how's audio? Is it loud, quiet, whatever? I haven't had a chance to do any of my checks and stuff because it's turn it down a bit for me. It's a bit loud. Don't know if it's for you as well. Oh, my game's taking forever to boot up. There we go. Multiplayer. Open up. Audio sounds good. Good, good. Can you hear the music fine? We'll see how the game audio is as well, actually. OBS, turn off you. Authentication servers are down. Cracking. I can join the test world. I can turn off the overlay now. Hello. There it is. That's the game. I can go on here fine, but I can't join the backyard server. Yeah. Oh well, I guess we're doing some test world shenanigans for now until we can get the actually join backyard. This here is one of the bridges I'm currently working on. I don't know how I feel about it just now. It's a bit of a weird bridge because it needs to be at like an angle, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know how steep the angle might be. Honestly, I think I might make it a bit more shallow. Maybe do, instead of having 3 gaps, having it be 5, maybe? We can give it a go. I go over this side and just kind of extend it out. What's going on with my controls? It just feels like it doesn't feel right. Yeah, I want to try and connect up my base to spawn, but it's probably the most difficult connection. There's no real obvious way of connecting them, I don't think. So we have to do some specialized bridges, which is going to be kind of fun. Okay, if I do like that kind of instead, I think this will be a bit more of a reasonable. And then I can try and figure, and then that way, I can't like, for some reason I can't like turn and stuff at the same time as move forward, which is kind of weird. Like, I'm holding down... If I go like this... It's hard to try and replicate it, but I'll see if it happens again. Yeah, because right now I've got, like, the pillars kind of on the... Hmm. Yeah, the issue is when you're working on an angle is that everything's going to be on an angle. Here it is, here it is. I'm holding down the left key, and I can't actually... There we go, now I can. Jeppy asks, are you planning to make any tutorial-type videos like the 2 videos you did for your junctions earlier? I don't know if I am, but my friend Kieran, I think, has some videos planned. So if you want to check out the Discord, you can probably see some stuff in the future. There's a few things I want to make tutorials on, maybe, so we'll see. It's not like a set... I'm not happy enough with my designs to sort of say, okay, here's how you make this design. I feel like they're too kind of... They're too specialized for different uses that it's hard to make a one-and-done tutorial, but we'll see. Master Timo says, real time? Absolutely. Real time. It's cool because we're working on a rail project completely from scratch this time. Like, before we had the rail, and we kept, like, adjusting one rail system to work in different ways, but this one is we're starting it completely from scratch with a set design in mind, meaning it's going to be a bit of a more artisanal journey where it's designed intentionally rather than sort of kind of it's designed fit for purpose rather than being modified later on. For some reason, like, if I go like this and then kind of try and turn back, sometimes it just doesn't let me turn, and I don't know why that's happening. Here it is, like, I'm holding down W, but it's like, it's eating my input. That's very strange. I've never had that before. That my flight's changed. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm using tank controls. Oop, and my social's been... Okay, let's see if backyard's back up. Yeah, there we go. I want to mute it instead. Okay, so the plan for today is going to be to do a bit of railing. Here we have the station at spawn that I made in my most recent episode. It's not finished, I got a bit of roof to do, and also over here is not covered. And I think I'm going to actually do... It's even happening in this as well, I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking I'm going to make this here into the ticket office, because I'm going to need somewhere to make and store all the tickets. And I think there's probably a good place for it. But I want to start working on the main central line that heads north to south. The thing is, it's going to be... I can't just make a bridge that goes all the way over here, like, that goes straight ahead. Because I'm going to have bits that come off. I'm going to have other bits. I think it's going to be better if we have the rail sort of wind along the mountain path and stuff. But we need to try and actually connect up this bit of path here, or this bit of track, to over there. And I think the plan is going to be to do a, like, retaining wall here of sorts. And have a bit of rail that goes along the edge. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't have a set... I think my keyboard's broken. Something's off about it. It's not... It's like eating button presses. That would be cool for world viewing purposes as well. Yeah, I think it'd be more interesting to have the rail kind of blend in with the surroundings a bit more. And also having you, like, twist and swerve through all of the terrain would be great. Also, we're using andesite for this rail rather than gravel, which is going to make my life a lot easier. I don't exactly know how much elevation change is going to be. Honestly, I don't think there'll be much. I want to go down a little bit, just to add a bit of depth. I don't want everything being too flat. But I don't want to be too high in the air, either. Or too low down. What I should do is I need to grab my rail box. I've got one over here, I think. This one here. Oop, I think there's a spider underneath the floor. Let's keep them out. Grab these. I'll not bother powering anything just yet. For now, it's just going to be counting out. I usually like to do 9 regular rails to 3 powered rails. That's kind of my ideal ratio. It's not the most efficient, but it's the most universal. I've already miscounted there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then that would be this here. I usually like to have a incline on a powered rail too, just so there's definitely enough boost to get up the hill versus down it. Like that. I'll come by later with some powered like levers or redstone torches to power everything. I think it's gonna be fine to have a more like sharp corner, I guess. I don't think that'll be too. I don't need to go completely curved with it. So I'm gonna go out by. Why is what's going on with my keyboard? I keep like it's eating inputs. Like I just can't do anything now because I'm holding down shift. Is it the shift that's broken? Yeah. Okay. Does anyone? Why is it like when I hold shift I can't use any other key? What's happening? I've never. My keyboard just stops working when I hold down shift. I turn something on. I think it's filter keys. Is that what it's called? How do I turn off filter keys? Yeah, when you hold down shift, I can only use the key that I was already holding until I let go of shift. That is bizarre. How do I turn that off? It says it's turned off. I might not be able to... If I switch my... That's so weird. What? I've never seen this before. I can't... This is awful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So then this would be... I'm going to keep it at this level for now. Okay, I have to turn this off. I can't build with this on. Because I used to have the same problem where I used to use shift, I wouldn't be able to WASD. But that's when I realized I use a media player, which is using its keys instead of Minecraft. A media player, hmm? I don't really... Hello? How do I check if another program is using the keys? I need to light it up, actually. Before we start building the rail, I'm going to light it up, because I don't want to run into any creepers. Just start lighting up this place. I think I've already lit up underneath, yeah. Oh, the roof needs to be lit up as well, actually. Kind of forgot about that. I might use lichen on the roof, just because that's a bit less visible. Let's grab my plants box. Here it is. And I need my... I got bone meals in here. Yeah, let's just chuck some, might put some lichen on these bits here, just to at least make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but I'm gonna have to actually shear out some... I know, I think that's one of my favourite changes Minecraft's ever done. It's such a good improvement. My E key's also not working. I don't understand. Where's my lichen gun? Oh, yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, like, I can't... So confused. I'm sure I had a lichen farm at one point. I don't know what I did with it. I think instead of placing each lichen individually, I might just start, like... I'll just place down a piece, and then just go like... Blah, 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 blah. There we are, probably better. Do over here as well. Blah, 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 blah. I can just sort of mold it from there. It's probably going to be... Yeah, that's fine. Over here as well. And then up here. I also like to have things kind of like texture next to things, as if like that's where it started to form. Because things only really form when it's touching other stuff. It's not just going to start in the middle of anywhere. But also, it's just a good idea for general detailing and as a whole, I think. To just kind of have it all more around the edges. It's kind of like ambient occlusion, where shadows are like kind of just contact shadows and stuff. That's like that makes sense to me logically. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some torches at some point too. Hi, chicken. That's probably one of Crispy's that's escaped. Crispy's been in a war with chickens. He keeps complaining that like there's loads of chickens around his base, and I don't know who would possibly be the one to be making chickens around his base. Like, whoever's doing that is such a scoundrel. We like down here as well, actually. Ow. We are around spawn, so it just makes a bit. Just may as well try and keep it as safe as possible around here. So we've also got to be trying to play nice with this bridge. We've got to play nice with the local landscape, and we have this really nice sort of tree area here, and then also we have the flower field over here. I think the bridge is going to be perfect to go here, like kind of through the wheat field. So I think I want to have the retaining wall kind of go up to here, maybe. And I'm going to do a bit of terraforming around the edge at some point too. That's kind of the plan. But I need to figure out what angle that's going to be the best at. And I think I'll do that on the floor, then we can just put it up into the air later. We're going to go with an aqueduct style. That's already been kind of decided. And I think mud brick is the best block for that. I just think it's a pretty block. And like a brown bridge is pretty fitting, especially for like aqueduct sort of style. Like, why? I can't. How do I turn off this stupid shift? I can't. I don't really have anything else open, I don't think. You, maybe? Turn you off. I'll turn off you. Nope, that didn't do anything. I must have just pressed some, like, key combination that has enabled something. I don't know what it's enabled. Oh, that's not my stream. There it is. Sorry, 1 second. think I might have made a quick 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I don't know if that was. When I do Shift was my media player frame moves instead of sneaking in Minecraft like that. Check if any of the program is using your keyboard. I was gonna use Task Manager to close down Clip Studio. I don't really need that right now. That can close. Nope, still broken. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna be doing a no shift stream. I guess I could rebind actually, or I can do toggle sneak. How do I turn on toggle? There we go. If I turn on toggle sneak, that's fine. I just have to remember that I've got that turned on. I hate toggle sneak, but until I can fix the issue, that's way better. Crispy's been telling me to use toggle sneak for ages. This is not how I've. Is it Crispy's fault? Crispy! Okay, I've run out of torches. Should be fine for now, though. Let's carry on with building out the thing. I'm not gonna be too set in stone with how the retaining wall is gonna look, as I want people to still be able to customize this area with it being spawn and all. So, I just tried holding down shift it. Oh god, this is gonna be a bit weird to get used to. Oh well. Okay, put them out by 3. I think actually I'm gonna do it. Is this? Oh, I need to turn off toggle shift. I'm thinking this is actually where I kind of want the retaining wall to be, actually. So I think I'm gonna have it be quite a harsh turn, and just do like this. I usually like going for a bit more of a shallow turn, but I think for this bit here, I think it'd be more interesting to just have it go straight into just like a right angle. And then we'll have it run this way and start going down a little. Let's just add a bunch of andesite in. I can turn this off now, actually. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll have to give that tree in a sec, but I want to do powered rails here. And I want to go down this. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to keep... Right, yes. Toggle shift. Toggle shift. If you're wondering why the trees are orange, it's because we're using Terralith. I saw some people questioning that in, like, Discord and stuff. Yeah, that's why. Just custom biome colors, really. I think this is a temperate highlands biome. Ooh, fancy. I wish Minecraft has some more leaf colors. There's some pretty pretty ones. I think there's like a purplish biome somewhere. Well, yeah, obviously, actually, no, there is, of course, I live in it. I live in, like, half pink, half purple, which I think is really cool. I wish it was more purple than pink. I kind of went for the one bit that was in the pink area. But, hey, it's still pretty. I like the grass color. Okay, I think like the one bit I didn't light up is the one bit I'm actually working in, so that's just clever. I might actually have some coal. I do, perfect. Oh, that spider stuns into the floor. Let's just make a bunch of sticks and get some torches. There we go. Oh god. Oh, it's even happening inside the crafting menu. That's so annoying. Okay. I'll figure it out later. Also, my inventory is an absolute mess because I'm trying to do digging and building at the same time. Big faux pas. We've got some more torches now. Lovely. And let's just quickly chuck my extra stuff into here. I'm going to use this one here as my bin box. Turn the lights back on. Ooh. Look. Oh, my right shift button just doesn't work at all. Okay, I've definitely done something to my computer. I need to... Whoa! God, that was loud. I forgot that would play over everywhere. Wither roses? Oh, is he like set it off in like... Oh, is he making a wither rose farm? That's sick. Hello. Oh god. I don't think I've ever actually made a wither rose farm before. That'd be fun to do at some point. Scary. Probably shouldn't have done this at night time. Light that tree up. Okay, I want to also maybe time-lapse this. Good for my next video. Why don't you make a system to run around your base like one building to another? With the rails, do you mean? If so, that'd be kind of cool. I don't think it would work for this base, but that would be a good idea for a base. That would be quite fun, actually. I have had ideas to do some sort of like manufacturing style bases where they're entirely based around using rails and stuff to act as like conveyor belts and all that jazz. But having a base where movement is around... I want to have like a base that's on a bridge. And like the way you get around it is you go back and forth along the bridge. I think that could be quite fun. But I don't think how I'd set up one of those, like set up a base with rails as a primary movement to get around, maybe like a tram line sort of thing. Back on one of my old survival worlds, we had a. Actually, I want to have this a bit more. I want it to be kind of going down a bit more frequently, maybe, because it's going to be still quite high once it gets to over here, which is what I want actually. So never mind. I want to do that lower bit of it that way. It could be in parkour style. You lost too many gold to make rail. The gold will haunt you. I need more gold stuff. I need to make a gold farm at some point, but I don't know how to do that without going on the nether roof, and I would prefer not to go on the nether roof if I can avoid it. I'm just not really a fan of going up there. I feel like it's a bit... I don't know. Not a fan of that. But if there's a way of making a gold farm that's decently... we are not using rail dupers. I want to avoid duping as much as I can. I'm also avoiding TNT duping and stuff. That's the... I just don't really like it. It's not my preferred method. I'd rather get the materials either manually or through a farm. Duping is just a step too far for me. But you can do it if you want. I'm not gonna... I'm not some curmudgeon. Feel free to play the game. Because TNT duping is one of those ones where, like, I understand that TNT is not practical without TNT duping, but I think it's kind of like... I like the challenge of figuring out how to use it more efficiently. And I have not figured out how to use it more efficiently, but it is fun to use. I want to get some... Do I have any scaffolding over here? I feel like I brought some over. I need to kill that spider. Did I put any scaffolding? I have 17. Dope. I'm gonna put torches on each of these spots for now. And we'll light it up properly with like lampposts and stuff later on. Never roof gold farm using golem. They've ruined it. My 7 days have worked. Who ruined it? It wasn't hi Nelan, but I just registered that it was it was you who was talking. I didn't even look at the name. Did they? What they do? Have they made a change to gold farms? I must have missed it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start doing some maths, which I'm not a fan of. But we'll have to figure it out. I can't keep putting it off. I need to go sleep actually, so I'll put it off a little bit. Ow. Hey Giovanni, welcome to the stream, and also that's like my setting my own rules after years of various survival worlds. No duping, no elytras, no peaceful mob kills. Just sustainable smelting sources. Fair enough. That's always fun. I want to do a no elytra sort of thing, but I think I don't know. On an SMP, I feel like elytras are kind of necessary. Otherwise, you're just kind of being inconvenient to everyone else on the server. So I want to make alternatives as well. Like we have paths and stuff that connect up everyone, but having the rail as well. But yeah, on a server, I want to keep it as I want to try and be considerate to everyone else's time as well. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so I'm thinking I kind of want the rail to connect around here. So firstly, what Y level is this? About 95. We'll go with 95. Copy that. And then, hey Sims, I want to try and connect it up to over there. Sumi, I'm... Fly, hello. Ain't the railway just a perfect solution to that? Absolutely. The only issue with rails is that it's not the fastest, but it is at least a really good way of sort of having a established infrastructure. It just takes a while to set up, especially since I'm the only one who really knows how to actually engineer it on this server. So I'm gonna have to set up everyone's bases and stuff individually. But why don't you use a mod to get a real train in the server? Yeah, we're trying to avoid being modded as much as we can. We've got some mods, but nothing super game changing. Sorry, my cat's joined us, so we're gonna have to give her a second to settle down. While we're doing that, I'm gonna write down these coordinates. Don't have to be exact, it's just more to get an idea. And then I want to go back over to here. We'll go to the top of this tree. Actually, we probably need to go a bit higher. Maybe I don't need to come down at all. Wait, why did I even come down in the first place? I didn't... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know why I came down. I wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna stay on this level. This is gonna be the bottom floor. So ignore this section. Let's get the scaffolding to get back up on top easier. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's use this tree here as a reference point. So what's the coordinates here? Negative. So let's first copy and paste this. Ignore that. I can't use the shift key. Okay, and then negative 172, negative 68. Okay, so that's the distance we've got to traverse. Are these new leaves or recolored existing leaves? These are just recolored oak leaves. The birch leaves don't change in this biome, but so like over here we have like the autumn sort of area, but then over there we have like sort of purple leaves and there's some pinky leaves. I think there's some like other ones, other places, but they're the main ones around here. It's from Terralip, it's really cool, I like it. Purely aesthetic. But, okay, we need to figure out... So the distance between those 2 points is... put this to 92 actually. So I need to go over by about 70 blocks to the side in space of 200 blocks. That's not too bad. So what would that be? That's the bit I'm... If I was to just do 200 divided by... What did I say the first number was? 70. Sumi... Oh god, my cat's walking on my... Okay, well, she's gone. 200 divided by 70 is about 3. That's obviously not right, is it? Is that right? That can't be right. I don't know how to do maths. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to do maths. I'm really bad at it. I've just forgotten how entirely. I need to go get some more insight. I think rather than trying to figure out maths-wise, I'm just going to sort of start building and then estimate from there. That's going to be a bit easier with my little brain. What I always find tedious is grinding resources and then I quit playing. I like grinding. That's one of the things I enjoy about Minecraft, so I've never had that issue, but I can understand that it's definitely tedious for a lot of people. And that's why like farms and stuff are great, but I like to try and keep some things manual. I think it's just, I don't know. But it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start... I'm going to turn the rail, like, here, maybe. We'll say this is the... I want to do it from this bit, actually. Oh, I'm shifting. I'm not used to toggle shift. Boop, boop, boop. I think this is probably giving me a good height, actually. Yeah, it might even better to make it taller. We'll see. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just turn here. And then we'll have the first bit of powered rail here, and then this is going to be the point of reference for the whole bridge. And this, I can already tell this is going to need to go at a bit of a steep angle. Let's try doing 5 for now. So 1, 2, that, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I just need to keep counting in threes. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I've lost count. That's already wrong. Cool. One of my favorite games for like tedium is Valheim, because it's a very grindy game, but I really like it. These trees, I think these trees are just... Oh! I think these trees here are just... Yeah, they're not actual real trees, but I'm a bit close to the... I'm going right through this bit of... No, this is wrong. I need to be over a bit more. Can't be going through the little orchard area. Oh my god, what is wrong with my flying? Ow. Okay, let's keep going over a little bit more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's meant to be powered rails. And then I'll go by 3, and then this is... I'll go up by like here, and then now we'll start turning. I think this is where I want to be. So 2, and then 1, 2, 3, powered rails. Okay. We'll do it from here instead. Might have to adjust that a little bit, but I think that sprinkles area, so I don't think you should mind too much if it's slightly modified. And the bridge design we've got in mind probably would work kind of well with having that slightly under it anyway. So I don't think it's too big of a deal that it's gonna be like trimming it. I'm trying to count it in my head, but it's not working very well. I just need to place down blocks and just do it that way. Oh, I was correct actually. It's basically just 9. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of the blocks didn't place properly there. I don't know. Oh god. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, that's gonna go right through the wheat field, but honestly, that could be kind of cool. I think this wheat field is planning to be like expanding a large area, so no matter what we do, it's going to cut through it. Actually, I can kind of get an idea of where this is going to end up if I just look at it from above. It's going to go pretty much in line with the path and maybe end up around here. Oh god, toggle shift. And then that, so it'll be about here-ish, and then we can have that wrap around the edge, and then maybe pass over onto each side of the thing. I think that's probably what we want to do. But I don't think I'm going to commit to it just yet until Sprinkles sees. Modern infrastructure's taken over nature, yeah. We'll try and keep it in harmony. We're not going to destroy too much if we can. But yes, we probably are going right through the natural habitat of some insects, probably. Maybe a squirrel or two. 3, 1, 2, 3. But no, I think that should be fine. I'll kind of just I'll build the andesite path for now, and then I'll show it to Sprinkles later, and she can give me the go ahead. If not, I can always just move it a bit further over, and that's just a little bit of time loss. Time loss, what, my speedrunner? I have andesite already. Whee! For now, I think for today we'll just kind of focus on the retaining wall. And maybe finishing off, I might do some ticket office stuff too. Got some more rails, grab some more, and I'm running out of andesite. I'm going to have to go andesite mining too. I don't actually know where we can get andesite though, as Terralift does change caves as well. I know that there's some andesite caves somewhere, I just don't know exactly where. It's a really long bridge, but I think it should be fine. It makes more sense to have it as a bridge than going down to the floor to then go back up again. Oh, yeah, well, obviously, I'm not just going to leave it as a floating andesite bridge. That would be horrific. I don't think anyone would be happy with me if I did that. But yeah, it's going to be more of a, that's going to be more of a group project. And anyway, I don't even remotely have the materials to do that right now. So I couldn't even, I might do a bit of terraforming today. We'll see. Depends how much we get done on the retaining wall. 1, 2, 3. God, I've run out of powered rails, I think, so I'm gonna have to just start counting the spots invisibly. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Don't break that when I'm standing on it. I love the flower fields and stuff here, it's so cool. Okay, almost there. Keep going. Whoa! Oh, missed. Ow. Whoa! Okay, slower, slower. Yeah. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like my pinky's just like hovering. I don't know what to do with it. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat here. Jeppy says ticket naming system, same here. Pretty much. We're just switching out to using iron nuggets as tickets rather than using paper, which is just going to be a bit easier on the server since we have an iron farm, that over there. But the naming convention should be pretty much the same. I know that on the rail system chat, we've been having a lot of stuff about tickets recently, like different ideas people have, including using banners and all that stuff. But I think for here, I just want to make it as simple as possible and use iron nuggets. The server's not laggy. It's just it's hosted in Australia, and I'm in old Britannia, uh, so it's a bit. It's just a bit of a distance. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think the banners are a great idea. I just don't think there's something I want to play with just yet. I want to wait until they're a bit more fleshed out, and I don't feel like delaying the rail project any longer. I think I just need to spend like a couple hours at a experience grinder, and I can get as many tickets as I want forever. Okay, we'll connect this up almost here at the end. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there we go. Connected up. Lovely. Let's see how that is. Then imagine that there is like mud brick walls down. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to look weird until it's in. And then once it's in, it's going to like be, oh yeah. Remember when there used to not be a big bridge there? Honestly, it could probably be taller. I do wonder if we can use a combo of different items, like iron nuggets for intermediate junctions and banners for the final station. The reason we're using banners now in a lot of the designs is that banners are completely like duplicable. Like you can, if you craft 2 banners together, they'll copy data, so the player never has to rename a set of like a ticket ever again, which makes them way better for like stations and stuff. So it's a bit more efficient in terms of like longevity, but I'm not really, I have not really touched the banner system just yet, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. But the banner system does seem a little bit more complicated on the redstone front, so make of that as you will. I'm gonna break this down. This is unnecessary now. Hydration check, everyone. I do want to start playing around with some of the banner stuff, but I've been playing around with some other pretty fun stuff with Rails. I've kind of been ignoring the Rails system a little bit in terms of like engineering and development, because I want to start trying to play around with Rails for other uses that we can then eventually use in the Rails system. Like, I want to try and work on stuff that is unrelated to hopefully kind of re-spark a bunch of new ideas. I want to start doing stuff with farms and all that jazz. And storage systems. And I've already come up with a few ideas that I think we could probably apply to the Rails system, given a bit of tweaking. But I'm not ready to talk about this just yet. But I'll be doing some of them on the server, actually, so keep an eye out for that. Hey Hool, welcome to the stream. Just working on the Rails around Spawn. Got a plan for a bridge. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I'll have to get some input from other members of the server. because it's going to be kind of a bit of an eyesore if people don't like it. But it's going to go here if you're interested. You need to connect up the rail here to over there, and only way I can think of is a big bridge. But I'll get you a better visualization of it later. Like the ones you mentioned in the previous videos regarding ores and stuff. No, it's like unrelated to the ticket system. It's more about how to use the minecarts and stuff more for logistics around your base. You can still use the iron ores, tickets, and stuff to do like tell minecarts where to go. But I've got some ideas for how to actually use minecarts once they have gotten there. Is kind of the idea, but it's still kind of early days. Hey, chicken, you want a friend? How are you here? Oh, right, yes, okay. Gotta be careful with the, with having the rail be... You don't want blocks above the rail. Oh, also you can just walk in here. That's probably how we got in, actually. He's up. Okay, there we go. That's all connected. So now it's time to start work on the retaining wall. Woo! So I think we're gonna do sort of continue this over here. Like we've got this kind of road and path system kind of around. I'm gonna continue this over here and make a sort of edge area that looks down onto the lower ground. What's that thing you're using for eating? Oh, it's eating animations. It's a resource pack, I think. Nope, it's a mod. Oh, is that a mod? What is it? Mods. Eating. Yeah, eating animation. Here it is. So mod adds simple sprite animation when you eat or drink something. And it's one of those really fun ones that I just can't live without. You know, well, I can't live without, but it's fun to have. Okay, yeah. So I want to start continuing that path over. I'm gonna have a bit of the path go over this way, and I want to make sure there's some nice areas for plots, for people to build shops or utilities, stuff like that. Even if it's just aesthetic, you know. But I want to also get a deep slate wall in. I think deep slate is gonna be the good brick for this. I don't want to take too much control of the area away from people, so I want to leave it more open and broad, but it's more just to get something in for people to then use as reference to then work off of, I think. We've still got plenty of spawn to work on, it's just it's getting a little bit packed around there, so trying to add a bit of sprawl over here. I think I want maybe just have a path that runs along the edge, and then... I need to check stuff in the dump box. Grab some slabs. Hello. Let's so I think the way the path's been working so far is that it runs directly next to the line on this side with like a gutter over here. I don't think the gutter is necessary on the over here because it's gonna be on the edge of the thing. So really the path would just be here then. Actually, that makes sense to be like that. And then have it just here. So it's just 3 blocks wide then, okay. I was wondering if it needed to be 4 or 5. But 3 blocks seems fine. So this looks better, but I believe a like chicken or something could walk over this. I'm gonna leave it for now, see if they attempt it. If they do, we'll just get rid of it. It's fine. No biggie. I don't know how smart AI is when it comes to really one off. Okay, so let's extend this bit of retaining wall then. I think what we might do is have it so there's like a staircase that goes down here, and there's like a lower layer as well. I think that could be quite nice. Checking the spawn station mascot. Now the spawn station mascot is gonna be Ticker. Here he is. This is the spawn station mascot, the little rabbit creeper guy. We're wasting a light on him. We should get him a uniform. Might curve this a little, actually, because I'm gonna have the staircase here, so let's just have it open up a little. Then just have it run this way. I'll have it flat wall for now. We can detail and texture as we go. I think there might be some buildings blocking this off later on, so probably not necessary to detail just yet. I'm going to play around with the height and stuff of this at some point. But this should do for now. Go all the way over here. Hey Matthew, welcome to the stream. Just working on the rail around spawn. Got the basic plan in now, so now it's trying to start implementing it into the environment. Right now it's just kind of a floating andesite snake, I guess. So we're just trying to get some like walls up, some terraforming around it, just to make it make sense. Okay, go for that far now. Go up. It's an incredibly chill vibe right now. Thank you, that's exactly what I'm going for. Usually I've got like a little avatar who's just vibing in the corner, but my program's been broken for a little while and I don't know how to fix it. They've updated it and it doesn't make sense to me now. Let's just plant a birch tree, why not? Let's get some cobbled deep slate in. Oh, my nose is starting to go. I've been coming off of a chest infection, and my voice is a bit kind of gravelier than normal today. I think go up one more layer and it should be fine. I think maybe adding some water features along this wall could be good. That could be interesting. I want to be very lively around this bit. I think that could be just nice. But okay, that should be the retaining wall all sorted. It's going to be kind of covered by the leaves right now, but yeah, it's a bit ugly, but we'll get to it. I want to start adding in the paths and stuff. Got some extra stone over here that I'll turn into... Actually, I've got some stone slabs, I think. Over here, maybe? In here? Yeah, there they are. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with texturing with andesite and stuff. We might switch out the stone at some point for a different block, or switch out the andesite for something else. I don't know. I think it's starting to blend together a little bit, but we can play around with that later. Always go with coral and cobble stuff, make it a bit more cobbly for the less taken care of sections. Sorry, one second, I need to blow my nose. Hello, back. Sorry about that. You should have heard me a few days ago. I was like I was talking through a tin can. It was awful. Oh, never mind. Sorry, one sec again. Okay, that's a bit better. For a second there, I thought I'd mismeasured. That would have been so upsetting. Also, this is the wrong layer. It's meant to be on the half slab. I'm hoping Oh god, I did all this in the wrong layer. Oh. Right, okay. Why didn't you tell me? Okay, I'm actually gonna change this now rather than later. Originally I was gonna have that like that, but if I do this and then that, there we go, that makes a bit more sense. And that way it shouldn't be an issue for mobs to try and get up. I don't think mobs will try and get up here. More fun this way, yeah. Stream goes on longer and I have to keep fixing stuff. That game sounds a bit quiet, actually. I mean, why are my blocks noises so low? There we go. That's weird. Why did I turn them down? Let's switch to the overshot. What? Oh, I'm shifting. The toggle shift is so weird. I don't like it. It bugs me. It is. I admit, my pinky is less tense than normal, but it's just it feels like it's just floating and not doing anything. I don't know what to do with my pinky. It's just gonna go over. I think maybe I do it in stripes instead. Do I have Swiss 3? I do. Okay, good. I might have died recently by accident and lost all my stuff. I had to go raid an ancient city. Luckily, I found one pretty easily. Just look for a mesa. There seem to only spawn the mesas in this world. I don't know why. Okay, let's get some scaffolding to get up. Ooh, what? That's not how scaffolding works, is it? Oh, toggle shift, right? Of course. Oh god. Just slow today. Quite nice using slabs, like past slabs as the road. It just adds a little bit of depth. You don't have to do too much work on the walls and stuff. So stairs will go down here. I don't know if we're gonna have road on this side. Probably would make sense to have a path on this side, but I think it might be kind of fun to just have like the buildings be like pretty close to the edge of the rail. I don't know how practical that would be in real life, though. Well, I'll think about it. But now I want to work on that lower section, but I'm going to need to... Ooh, actually, I want that, yep. I need to grab... where is it? Grab some stone stairs. Also, I'm just going to bring that bed over here. I don't know why I've left it over there. Whee. Sleep in it first. Let's chuck that there. Okay, let's... Yeah, I did make them, okay. I don't exactly know what the plan's going to be here. I literally had this idea 2 seconds, like about a minute ago, actually. So if I just kind of bring it down like this... Should I have it kind of wrap around the edge? Maybe? That might be fun. If I have it sort of go... I didn't grab any regular stone. Grab some regular stone. There we go. Then have it wrap down here. And have this area down here as sort of like a bit more of a recreational bit. Like business up here, recreation down here. Set up some like little game areas or something, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I never know what I'm doing. Always just play it by ear. But this bit down here will probably stay on the full block. I think that'll just be a bit more convenient for building. I'll just put it all as stone again, and we can always just customize it later. Actually, I've had an idea. Never mind. I'm changing my mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Put that back. What I want to do is I want to make a little flower garden down here. Like a little flower trail. So, like, have it sort of winding through a bunch of flowers. I think that would be so pretty. Though I don't really have the flowers to do that right now. So for now, what I'm going to do is just going to put in a bit of a winding path. And I will just remember to do that later. Today's a stream about rails, not about flower gardens. So I do kind of want to change course. I have to go buy stuff from Mason. I don't really have the... I'll play around with that later. But that should be pretty good. I don't know how deep I want this to be. Maybe out to like here. Heyo. I think if we do it sort of like this here is the cutoff, so like there-ish. Oh, and there he goes. And it goes out to like here-ish, maybe. How deep is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it up to here. Do it up to here. And we'll have it as a multi-tiered thing. And that way there's another way of getting up to spawn. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I love that. Okay. Ah! Ow. Slash status live. There we go. Okay, oh, there he is. Hello. Yeah, looks it. 1 second, I don't think the people on stream can hear you. 1 second. I'll change this to
0.
Can you quickly speak for a second?
Hello, 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 hello.
For some reason, I can only hear you in my right ear. That's fun.
Well, I'm on the right side of you.
Oh, of course.
Hello,
yeah,
hello.
How do I adjust volumes? Here we go. Put you up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully, they can hear you now.
Hopefully. Well, ping, it's horrid.
Really, the quality's really dropped for some reason. I don't know why.
Not a clue.
Try this instead, maybe? What you up to? Ooh. Ooh, nice. Ah. Yes. What do you think of the area that I'm working on? I'm gonna do... I don't know if you've seen any of the stream yet, but over here, I've got the bridge planning going. So I'm gonna do that aqueduct style bridge that you showed me, like the multi-arch one. It's gonna run over this way, like a slight diagonal. I've got a partial design of it in the test one if you want to look at that at some point. But do you think this position's gonna be fine? It's not cutting anything off too much, is it? Oh, apparently people still can't hear you. Settings, speaker. I'll put you back to gaming, see if that works. You should be using the same speaker as my Minecraft now.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
We'll,
Crispy was
we
just
shall
saying he
see.
likes everything I do and you should all subscribe to me. Exactly what
Yeah,
you're saying.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, we'll see if they complain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be the idea. I need a lot of mud bricks, though. I don't know how I'm gonna get those. Okay, they can hear you now.
Oh yeah, they can hear me. Yeah. Yeah. This is really cool.
Oop.
Oh, you've walked away. I turned around and you're gone.
Yeah, it's oh, hello. There's a timer. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I get the feeling we're not gonna get anything done when timers around. Hello.
No, and it's gonna
Hi.
end up with one of us dead.
What? You want me to jump?
What?
Okay. Ow! He hit me as well.
No!
Alright, I'm gonna go. Ah! Wait, did I just hear myself?
Uh-oh.
What is that noise?
We're coming through 10.
10 minutes. Have you just got that on a hotkey? How do you just
Oh
run?
my god.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my lord.
That's amazing. Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, and it's gone.
Thank you, timer. Go subscribe to 10-minute timer, guys.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing.
10-minute timer constantly confuses me, but it's great.
Oh, yeah. I never know what
Like-
he's thinking or doing, but it's great.
No. Yeah.
The silent enigma.
It's always something new.
I'm thinking we're gonna have like multi-tiered that will then go down to the path down below, so there's multiple ways of getting up to spawn.
Oh yeah.
But also want to put some like buildings around here, but I don't exactly know how we're gonna like what the paths are gonna be like over there, so I'm just gonna leave that for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up a ticket office against this building here, probably. Welcome to the stream, Lucas. Doing some stuff at spawn.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, so like around here, probably. I need somewhere to store the tickets when we're not using them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to spend like ages at a at a grinder, just farming experience to rename everything.
Oh, yeah, there's blocks missing. Two stairs, I think.
I think it's just stairs actually. Maybe this. Is that better? I think it's better.
I was gonna maybe I was just gonna put a stair there so that it casually goes down. Maybe like a block here.
Right, it's like a transition. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure what the building style is going to be around here, but we're going to have the park around your pedestal. We need to have a tram station around here somewhere, actually.
Yeah.
Or somewhere to store the trams when they're not being used. It just be
That's
aesthetic.
what. Did they actually have stops?
Do trams have stops? I don't actually know.
I thought they just stopped just where they were, and people just kind of got on.
I guess it would be like a bus stop situation, probably like just a pole somewhere. And people would
Yeah.
stand by. Never really thought about it before.
Yeah, just thinking about it, I was just like, I don't remember ever seeing one.
It's so bouncy.
Yeah. Chickens. Oh my god, why are you everywhere all the time?
Okay, I want to have this.
Oh,
Oh, God, hello.
yeah, slipped.
Ooh, thank you. Did you kill the chicken?
You're welcome.
Can't believe it. He was the stream mascot. But
Oh.
there's gonna be some complaints in the Discord.
Oh, I thought you were going to say there's going to be an uproar in chat.
There might be an uproar in chat, we'll see. But there's
Oh,
actually gonna be some
no.
complaints in the Discord later.
You know I'm getting haunted by chickens.
Oh yeah, your hammer. I want to see your hammer.
If you want...
I've not looked at it properly.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Let me go
So
over here so you can...
So cool. You throw it on the floor. I want to see what
Oh.
it looks like in an item form. For some reason, I was expecting it to get massive. Ah, so it's just a sword, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, come
it's
on,
just
dude.
a sword. Oh, what, you swung it and you hit the chicken. Wow. CC.
Wait, so you
I can't
use
believe
that hammer to kill this chicken? That poor chicken is just flat. It's like a chicken parmesan.
Hey, it's very tender. I had to tenderize it.
Tenderize the chicken. I think I do a little flower garden down here. A little flower trail.
Oh yeah.
Fit the area.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think this is going to stay stone. I think I'll texture it later, but for now I'm just going to kind of just have something to work with.
Is this stone here? Is that something you've placed, or is it like?
Yeah, I placed the stone. I was going to kind of do like a windy path,
Okay.
but I don't. It's not going to stay stone.
Yeah.
It's all I had.
Oh no, I was just wondering because it looked alright. It looked good. It's a good shape. Man, I'm so happy about this hammer.
And it looks so cool. I want to make my own stuff soon. Did you make it yourself?
Yeah. No. I found I wanted to, but then I looked at a reference and I was just like, okay, how do I do this? Struggled a lot, asked Jace for help, and then he just said, "Well, do you want me to do it?" And I was just like, "If you're offering,
Yeah.
I won't say no."
Yeah.
So instead of having to pay him diamonds, I used my IOU for it
Oh yeah, the IOU.
because I gave him the elytra. Yeah.
I've been playing around with Blockbench recently, been making some hats and stuff, but I want to get some other things made. There you are. I
Yeah.
couldn't see where you were.
I messed around and I made a moth, and then I forgot to save the moth, and now
Oh.
all that is left of the moth is a gif of it flying.
Written off.
Yeah.
Now I want to do some custom textures for the tickets, but they're going to be like 2D pixel art probably.
hmm
But I also want to do some other stuff. I got the food I need to import still.
Yeah. You can send it to BH and you can put it into the like backyard resource pack, like what my hammer's in now, so people
Yeah.
can see it.
I was thinking I'd try and send over like anything as one, just to kind of save on him having to do too many versions.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can set up the resource pack as like a server resource pack, so we don't have to like individually download it each time.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if there's a reason we haven't yet. I wonder if it's something to do with Geyser, maybe.
maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not
I'm not. When it comes to servers, I'm not
kept
super
up on
technical.
this. Yeah. Yeah, I came from Bedrock. All my knowledge is Bedrock knowledge.
That's it. Yeah, Java is very different in terms of like the back
Yeah.
end side of it.
Like command blocks. I'm good at command blocks and commands and that.
Yeah.
On Bedrock and structure blocks and making things animated and whatnot. Here, completely different.
Is it really? I didn't think that'd be different.
Well, it's the structure blocks more like
Oh, okay.
more of. It's because in Bedrock there's no Y limit, so it's just 64 by 64 by to the block limit.
Oh, as in how tall
But
the
on
structure
here-
can be.
Yeah, but on
Okay.
here it's got a limit of also 64 up or something. I don't know.
That's
but-
weird.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Not that I really
like-
bluntly think that's taller than 64 blocks, to be honest.
I do, and it's the door to my maze. The maze runner.
That is not one of those. It's one of those things I never really even considered being different between versions, but I guess it makes sense since it is a different coding language.
Yeah. I wanna learn all the command blocks and stuff like that. Make a Five Nights at Backyard.
5 Nights at Backyard. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I think it'd be fun. Because I know it can be done with only like command blocks.
Yeah, I've seen the video of that. That'd
Yeah.
be amazing. Can I be the cupcake?
Absolutely. We'll have like, do you want like a mini you as the cupcake, or do you want to make a cupcake version of your skin as your
If
head?
you made a cupcake version of my skin where my hair's my frosting, that'd be amazing.
Yes, I will do that then.
That's what CC
You
stands
got
for,
the
cupcake.
eggs. Cupcake, yeah. Oh, there's this one YouTuber that did like I've gone completely off topic now, but there's this one Minecraft YouTuber that did like a very like a modded Minecraft playthrough when I was like really young. I used to watch him a lot, and when I tried to find them again, I couldn't. Like, it was impossible to find.
Well, like, they'd erase themselves off of
But-
YouTube and stuff.
No, because eventually, like, when I tried to look for them again, like, or maybe a year or so later, when I actually decided to, like, be like, you know what, let me try this again, let me try find them again. I found them, and I even found, like, the thing I used to watch, and it's, like, seeing that was very different to how I remember seeing it as a
Bet,
kid.
yeah.
But
Definitely
it's,
some
I think
channels
it's
that I've
Cupquake.
watched that just... Oh, Cupquake! I know Cupquake.
Yeah,
I've never watched his stuff, but I do know him.
yeah. I used to watch them, well, like, when I was really young.
Not too familiar with what he actually did, to be honest, but I have heard the name before.
Yeah, to be fair, same here. All I know is that it's a very modded Minecraft playthrough.
Right. I was a Yogscast kid.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Yogscast and all.
I'd say
The
that,
Jaffa
like...
Cakes.
Yeah, the Jaffa Cake Factory was the thing that got me to play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. It was, that, and then there's also the Moon one, but I don't
yeah,
really
the,
watch too much of the Moon one.
Did they even finish that one? I don't know if they did.
I don't think so.
I know that I didn't finish it, but...
Yeah, same. Like, the thing is, I find if I watch the Jaffa Cake Factory again, it's not gonna look how I remember it looking, because I remember like this ginormous like vault door looking thing
No, I bet it was tiny.
or something. Yeah, I bet we're gonna look at it now and be like, I've made much bigger things
It's
than
just
that.
like it's just like a big cuboid. It's not even like it's that detailed or anything.
Yeah, but in my head it looks really detailed.
Yeah.
Just how I remember things.
Yeah, everything's always like bigger in your memory. Like, because when I went to London last year, I went to Hamley's, the toy store, and it
Yeah.
was it was so small. It's a big store. I'll not pretend like it's not a big store. It was exactly how I remembered it. Just like probably about 30%, maybe even 50% smaller. Just shrunk almost.
Yeah. Because
Very
you've
strange.
grown.
It's just 'cause I've grown, yeah. But also like something so
Yeah.
magical that it's like, oh, this is the best place ever. And it's like, okay, nope, it's just
Yeah. I get that.
especially after I worked in a
Yeah,
toy store.
because yeah. There's it's thing is, I think I went back to my primary school when no, I was actually this is when I was still in primary school actually. Never mind, didn't go back to it. Never go back to that. That was a horrible place. But like it's when I was in the second part of primary school. Because it was like it was like year one, two, and like no wait, what? Why am I misremembering?
Was yours a 4-year system or a 6-year system? Because
Six. It was
yeah, mine
six.
was a 4-year system.
Yeah, it was think about it now, it's like actually I think I did once go back to my primary school after I was in secondary school and that. And I walked through it and I was like, oh my god, this is so small.
I bet going
And
back
it
there
was
must be
just
weird.
it was just oh it was. It was just like, oh my god. Why is everything so absolutely tiny?
How did the teachers fit?
Yeah. It's like
I
trying
think
to
it's
think of any
funny
other
that
places. Oh,
because
go
when I
on,
went
sorry.
back to back past my first school, I noticed that
Mhm.
they seem to have a lot of nicer stuff than when I was there. Like the year after, like they clearly just wait until I was gone and then they bought all the
Yeah,
stuff.
no. Exactly the same here. My primary school. The second that like we left, like out of years six, went into year seven, like to secondary school and that. Like they got iPads
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like what?
They got really cool like jungle gyms at my primary school. I was like, why did they get that then?
Yeah, it was just the iPads for me because they got rid of like the best
Yeah.
climbing, like with a slide and all that sort of stuff, and now it's just all flat. Now it's all just like flat fake grass.
Ugh.
They even got rid of like the like
Like the
the
AstroTurf kind of
floor that was like
grass.
made out of yeah or something. I don't know. It doesn't look real,
Yeah.
but they even got rid of like this whole like this big island, which was like a garden, which was like for memorial, and they got rid of it.
With a memorial.
Like a memorial,
What?
a memorial garden. They got rid of it.
You can't get rid of a memorial garden.
Yeah, they can apparently.
That's awful.
Yeah. Um. And that, also, I don't know if you had it in your primary school, but like, it's like a bit of a playground, but they'd have bits of like tires,
Yes, we had
like
tires.
absolutely
Yeah.
shredded up tires. No. It's like
Oh,
for the
shredded up
flooring,
tires.
like absolutely shredded up, like stuck together, and like made it so if you fall, it's like soft.
Right. Yeah. I never really registered that there were tires, but yeah, it is. It's like that rubber sort of
It's like
flooring.
rubber, isn't it? Yeah.
No, I guess it is
Whenever
tires,
you'd be
isn't
like
it?
sat on it, you'd be like picking at it. Well, I would be anyway.
Oh, I definitely picked at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
We got like a sand area. Giovanni in chat
oh
says we need a memorial for memorial.
yeah. Thing is, everything there was like a memorial. Like there's the memorial garden next to that was like a memorial bench and stuff, which is like like. And I don't see any of the memorial. I think maybe the bench might still be there, but like
When I was a kid, I used to think memorial benches were made of the person that they were memorializing.
I think I heard that from someone when I was in primary school.
Yeah, it just seems like one of those things that people just say, and me being stupid, I believed it.
No, no, that's fair though.
I didn't understand the concept of carpentry.
Yeah. You know how like secondary schools normally have like a rival school or something?
Yeah, there's always like a yeah.
Our primary school had that. And the head teachers were the exact same person.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No, our head teacher
We had
was
like
the
a
head
head.
teacher of two schools.
That is fascinating.
But it's the fact that I'm so I'm not gonna say the actual last thing, but it
Yeah,
was like
obviously
East
don't dox
something,
yourself.
which yeah. It was East something, which was my school, and then there was West something,
So he just had
which was
control
the
of
other
both the
school.
east and the west.
He had East and West, yeah. There was no North or South, but it's just East and West, and it's just like wow. But because of that, our two primary schools would like only meet at like sports days and whatnot. So it was just a full-on rivalry. People at East Huntsville did not like West Huntsville, and people at West Huntsville did not like people at East Huntsville.
I just think it's really funny that like I'm just imagining at like the sports day and stuff. It's like the head teacher has trained two factions. Who shall be the strongest? Who shall take his mantle?
Yeah. Oh, our head teacher was really weird. He was an old guy, but he always had like foam on the side of his mouth.
Well, he had rabies.
It felt like it, but like it's literally like like the very edges of your mouth and that.
Right, I see.
They're like
Okay.
very a bit of foam there, like on both sides, and it just constantly it makes like remembering that guy and just like, did he not notice? Just that whole thought of did he not notice makes me always like wipe those sides of my mouth constantly, like, every now and then, just so I don't have that foam because it was just.
You know, you gained a tick from him.
I did, just from seeing that foam on the side of his mouth. It's just like, oh my god. Oh,
Is
what else?
this is starting to get somewhere now.
Oh, I just remembered another thing. You know how I said about the rivalry?
Yeah.
Well, we've had a betrayal. Well, it felt like a massive betrayal, and it was when we had a teacher. Well, I'm gonna say like Mrs. Then some like that actual thing, just because so many times it's the most average teacher name ever.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna track him down because they're gonna come up with like 1,000 other
Mrs.
teachers.
Smith.
No, it's Mrs. Brown.
Oh, that's even
Literally.
more. Mrs. Brown.
Yeah,
That's like
that was
the.
It was that was her teacher name,
Did she
Mrs.
have
Brown.
Did she have a? Did she have loads of boys?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mrs.
Oh,
Brown's boys.
I just yeah no it clicked too late it clicked too late. But no, the betrayal was that she was one of like oh it turned around you gone.
I fell down.
But like she was one of the teachers at East something. Um, and it was just like they were one of like the teachers, the main teacher,
Yeah.
and then they suddenly go, "Okay, this is my last day teaching here." We're like, "Oh, where are you going?" "Oh, we're gonna go teach at West something."
She left to
So
go to the other school.
she, but I think it was more of the fact of the head teacher was like, "Yo, we're understaffed at this school. Go
Right.
there." But it's just like the betrayal, that East something felt.
That is such a
Well,
strange.
when they left to
like...
go to West something, yeah. Absolute betrayal.
Yes, just check that back there.
My secondary school, we used to have a teacher with bright orange hair. like really, really bright orange hair, and which felt very kind of ironic because they're allergic to oranges.
They absorbed all the orange into their hair. Now they can't take anymore.
Yeah. That teacher made me cry once.
Oh, that's fun.
No, because they're the drama teacher. So
Oh,
one
okay.
day they like when they come in, we all come in and stuff like that, and then like she's suddenly really, really mad, like really mad, and like having to go at everyone for doing just the minute things, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, like flick of a switch, and she's back to normal. And she's like, "Yeah, so that was me
That's acting.
acting mad. I'm not actually." And I was there, and I was just sitting there in tears. I thought I was not happy. She was, oh,
Just too good at acting.
absolute,
Oh god.
yeah. Well, I thought she was just genuinely mad at me because like I was rustling my paper too hard, trying to get something out my bag.
Just start wrestling it harder.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you about the science teacher that I might have actually. The science teacher that got me more interested in art than the art teacher.
Yeah, you did. You mentioned.
Yeah. Well, I think I didn't mention the fact of the art teacher that I got later on, which was overly enthusiastic with whatever you did, which isn't bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it is when it comes down to, well, my personal experience with having ADHD. It's a bad thing just for the fact of it killed my interest
Yeah.
in that thing.
Too much positive
because I think-
reinforcement.
Yeah, it was too much of whenever I'd say, oh yeah, this is what I want to do, like I'm doing it, and then suddenly they're also then coming over to me to talk more about that thing, like,
Yeah.
and or like especially when I'm just trying to also just want to get this thing sorted and started. When
do
I'm
find
just
it
there like,
weird.
okay, and just
I do find it
just kinda
weird when
killed it.
like the second like someone says, "Oh, you're really good at that. You should try and like do a job out of that, whatever." I'm like, "Nope, I'm never touching this again."
Yeah.
This is weird, like almost reverse reaction.
It's the same sort of feeling though as when you're cleaning your room and then your parents say, "Hey, clean your room."
Yeah, no, I hate being told what to do. I just want to do it. If I'm just doing it and then don't know
It's
what
like
it
the worst when
is.
you're already doing that thing and someone tells you to do the thing that you're already doing.
It's like what's that?
That's the worst.
It's like, is that reverse psychology or is it like is that reverse psychology? Is that just psychology?
I don't know, but I don't think they mean to when people
Oh,
do
obviously
it.
not. No.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that it kind of just kills it instantly.
And I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know if that's a universal thing, but I've definitely experienced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! I went further down than I wanted to. Okay. Oh, okay, give him 1 sec.
She's way full. Ah!
I got a singular leaf.
Reverse psych is when you tell someone to do or not to do something, intending to get the opposite reaction of reverse psychology. So it's like unintentional
Yeah.
reverse psychology. I'm just gonna check.
So it's me going, "Hey Cece, don't jump off the side of here. Whatever you do, do not jump." Exactly. Exactly.
The thing is, if
you
you
move
had,
so fast.
if you had said, like, if you'd said to jump off, I would have still jumped off. But either option, I would have jumped.
Yeah, hey Cece, do not.
Oh, you've broken me.
Oh!
You've broken every single thing I believe in.
Oh no. I've broken CC.
Okay, I want to try doing some like sort of like leave up the side of here, rather than
Oh yeah.
texturing rather than adding too much like detail to the wall, instead covering it with like foliage and stuff.
Yeah, I
That's
think
my
that would
idea.
also work as well with the bridge if you just use foliage,
Yeah,
leaves.
easy for you to say.
Ah, I wish.
But,
It's like trying to spell lasagna. Just end
yeah,
up saying pasta book.
that's the book.
Yeah, it's a book of pasta.
I'm sh-
am, am I wrong?
You are what you eat. Wait, that's not the right sentence.
Oh
That's the wrong. That's the wrong phrase.
no, that's
You said what's I gonna say? I was
some toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole. Yeah, I love Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole's one of those things that I used to
That's
hate and
right.
now I like, and then I used to hate and then like, and I'm back and forth on it. Why am I? I'm having to use
Oh, I
toggle
always love
shift
a
right
good
now.
toad in the hole.
Yeah, I'm being forced to use toggle shift because my keyboard doesn't let me not use it.
Oh,
It's throwing me off. Ah!
I use it all the time. Oh yeah, no, if you hold it, you just end up doing dee 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 dee.
Mine's not doing that.
Oh, mine does.
Do that, but no. For some reason, when I hold down shift, I can't use any buttons. So like, I can't move when I'm shifted. So I'm just stuck here. So I have to have toggle
Oh,
shift just to. I don't know what I've done. I've done something.
yeah.
I didn't finish the wall. I thought I had. No, but with my building, I'm trying to just stop texturing and kind of play more into shape and color. I think it's more interesting.
Yeah.
And it's
I
also
don't know
saves on.
when Huel wants me to come over to record, so
Oh yeah, you need to do that, don't you?
yeah.
Office place.
Do I have the seed in my chest? I do. Okay. How do I look? Do I look alright? Hair good?
Yep.
Goggles on right? Yeah. Yeah.
Everything you've listed is underneath a helmet. I can't say I have. I don't have.
Oh yeah, you not
There
got
they
the
are. Look,
flowers.
beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 I'm gonna. What hasn't got much things in this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
Grabby hands.
I've got those sticky fingers.
Alright, I shall chat to you in a bit once
Okay,
this recording is done. I shall return. Goodbye
okay,
for
okay.
now, stream.
Bye. You didn't notice. Didn't notice. I got some serious sticky fingers, huh? I'll give them back when he comes back. Yeah, we had some really good progress while we were just talking to Crispy there. There's a bit of... It's obviously all very flat and monotone. I might maybe mix in some different brick types and stuff. Oh, God, I'm down. Might mix in some different brick types, maybe some, like, black stone for, like, the different segments. Just to kind of break up, like... To really, really... Not differentiate? Really split up the shapes. So, like, this box here, maybe that into blackstone. So that way it stands out against the boxes in front of it. I might even add, like, some more, like, height to the boxes on either side, just to really give them that extra bit of definition. But that's... But I'm starting to run out of resources, I think. But also, as I stated before... Gosh, as I said before, I want to try and do a bit less texturing and kind of go more into playing with broader shape and colors. I just think that's a bit more useful. I do like texturing. Like that's the sort of painterly style texturing is really cool, but I just don't know if it's my kind of thing. And I think it's just as like if you don't want someone to pay attention to something, you want to have less detail. Like the more detailed something is, the more it draws the eye. And like I don't want people to be looking at these walls. I want people to look at the things that are around the walls, which will be like the paths and the flowers and the stuff like that. So the walls just need to be basic. They might have a bit of cracking and stuff around here, but that's probably a bit about it. Hello trains, welcome to the stream. Got some good work done, but I think I'm gonna get back to doing some rail stuff now. Because we've got the rail up here, got the bridge over there. So maybe we can start thinking about where the rail will connect up over there, probably? I don't know. We'll think. Actually, also, I've got one rocket left, so let's make the most of it. Whee! So we've got this bit of rail here. It's going to go to T-junction that then goes into a rail that heads directly south. And that's actually going to head down into the ocean. I'm going to do an underwater rail. I think that's going to be so cool. Because we have this party island over here. I don't want to go too far out to sea because I don't have a rocket. But that's going to be like the casino gambling area. Well, not gambling, but like the minigame area up top. And I think it'll be super fun to have like a underwater station that then has like a way of getting like an elevator that takes you up to the top area. I think that'd be so cool. But we also need to have a station over at the Ocean Monument once that's finished. So yeah, but that's zombie. That's not exactly my primary focus right now. I want to focus more on the northern side of the rail, since that's where more people's bases are. I need to grab some more rockets, and I need to grab some sleep actually, because it's a bit. Oh, I keep hitting stuff. Oh my word. Let's put these shears away because they're getting a bit damaged. The spider's still there. The spider's not despawn. You think I guess it's in the spawn chunk, so it's never going to despawn. Had a good cry seeing some of the nostalgic Dan TDM clips. Oh, God, I wonder like how long ago would those clips, would those videos be from now? I just think it's crazy to think that they're just all still there. Like with some stuff, like I'm nostalgic about like old videos and films and stuff. Like there's just they're gone. Like you can't access them anymore. But with YouTube, all the stuff's there still. People have them download and all that jazz. So it's like it's really cool. But yeah, it must be a while since Dan TDM just. Is he still making videos? Does he still do stuff? The last I saw of him, he was like did a cameo in the Skylanders show 10 years ago. Jeez, that's so weird. I don't like that. Okay, let's end my inventory out, except from the Diamonds movie. Games, I got a good recommendation. We should still want to make a working poker card table. Yes, I saw the same video. I think I want to do something similar to that. Oops, sorry. I want to do some like. I've got loads of different ideas for mini games, but some card-based stuff. I want to make some good shufflers. A card shuffler would be really ideal. Let's try all the stone stuff in here. 2012, 2017 is the golden era of TDM videos. He makes them every now and then, and he makes music. He makes music? I did not know that. What kind of stuff did he make? Okay, let's head over to... I don't think I've got any. Let's pack away my boxes over here that I don't need open. Lo-fi, interesting. That's cool. I'll have to check that out sometime. I don't think I've got any rockets, actually. Oh well, I guess we're gonna go on foot. Actually, what am I doing? I have a rail system. Let's set up the... Let's set up some levers and stuff. Need some more. Do I have any cobblestone? I do. Okay, great. Make a bunch of levers. Perfect. Oop. Put these away. We'll just power these. Oop, oop. What the heck is going on? Oh! Right, because I'm toggle shift, I can't actually flick the lever. There we go. That's weird. Even when I'm like crawled, it still counts as being toggle shifted. That's very strange. For these ones, it's a bit easier. I can just place the levers back here. Boop. Boop. Anyways, I'll be off because train said, anyways, I'll be off because I've been summoned to teach someone how to use / make create trains. Be back later if you're still alive then. Have fun. I might need your help there with that sometime, actually, if I ever get into create mode. Where's that rail? By the torch. Okay, here. And then here. Here. Okay, and then it's going to be a bit awkward to do it from here. Need to get it in line. There. Oop, there goes Crispy. These slabs around here, it's a bit of pain. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. We all know if someone teach you, you'll never go back. But I'll be off now. Okay, see ya. Have fun. Oh, that was exactly enough levers. Cool. Let's go head over to this bit now. So I don't exactly know what the plan's going to be for getting the rails to connect up around here. But I probably should have grabbed some rockets, actually. Oh well. We'll go on foot. So we're going to have the rails kind of wind around the edge of the hill. Oh. Hey, like wind around here, maybe either go down to here and follow the hill. I don't exactly know because Sprinkles has her bridge here, but this isn't actually like a real bridge. It's like a base that's like just in a bridge. Oh god. But I need to have the rail kind of go around the edge, go over here, and then go up into maybe across here to Timer's base, and then go back across over here to then go to mine and BH's base. Speaking of, I'm going to head over there now. So we don't have to go that far. And a lot of this is probably going to be a bit more just kind of following the side of the cliffs. I want to try and avoid going through tunnels as much as I can. I think Timer wants a tunnel. But that's like about it for this area, I think. I'm assuming we have to do a tunnel over at M's base, actually, but let's just fly over this way, kind of follow where the path's going to be, or train's going to be. Kind of go along here, then go over to this side of the hill, have a tunnel for Timer to get to his base, then we'll probably go back over to here, follow this bit of cliff, We go over here. And then this will connect up to up here, which is where my station is going to be, or mine and BH's station is going to be. So, like, we're going to have a double-sided station, where, like, one side's my platform and the other side is his platform. At least I think that's the plan. We might change it, I don't know. Then we're also going to have a rail that goes over to MJ's and stuff, and this is where I'm not sure on, but I'll have to just get in touch with those. But for now, we can sort out the bit that connects over to my base, but I need to first grab some rockets. So I don't want to do too much now, since we're going to probably be reaching the end of the stream soon. Ooh, what's this? Your profits from Boom Boom Billies. Ooh, more diamonds. I'll leave them there so I don't get them mixed in with Crispies. And do I have any more andesite? Nope, I'm completely out. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, so I think I might have some up here actually. Oh, I'm doing a bit of a jig. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, that's empty too. Okay, so following here, we'll do like a reverse. So this way. Have it cross over to here maybe, and cross back. Favorite 2010 to 2015 meme/song. I don't actually know what was around then, was it? Might need some examples, because I genuinely don't really know what was, like, the things then. I don't want to do too much here, just because the bridge isn't set in stone. I kind of just have it go through here a little bit, not too much. We're already getting there. Maybe have it a little bit go up a little bit. I think I'm going to raise the bridge up a smidge. Gangnam Style, Harlem Shake, Despacito. Despacito was 2015, really? I was always a big Harlem Shake guy. I know that like was a bit silly, but I like that one. One of those ones that just made sense to people. It's a fun one. Yeah, what other ones were there? I wasn't much of a memer. Should probably do for now. Need to go grab some andesite. I'm gonna go on the footpath just to get a feel for it. Whee. Okay. Yeah, so you'd have this bit of staircase that takes you up. Then you go back round. Oh, okay, fair enough. Goes up
Why
to
did you not
here.
follow me?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi,
there he
CT.
is. Hello.
Hi.
Crispy has hacks.
Oh.
He's flying.
I do
in the
not.
air.
I
And
have
walking
bad
in the air.
ping.
That's the same
That
thing.
too. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
By the way, I stole your diamonds.
it's
You didn't
'cause-
notice.
You stole my diamonds?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe that. How could you?
Pretty easy, actually.
No, it's not. It's very difficult, and you planned out for months.
Yeah, it's a big heist. Heist of the century.
Mhm.
And I gave them back straight away. It's just that good.
Yeah, you felt bad. It's too. Yo, that just looks like I'm just falling.
It does, but you were walking in the air like that.
That's the second time that's
The whole
happened,
way
isn't
just
it?
running.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a lot
I'm
higher
just
in the air
too
than I
good at
thought it was
things.
going to be. They put a picture in the photo gallery. Charlie's like miles in the air. I'm trying to run out of resources here. I might have to do a bit of a collection run at some point.
Do you need stone?
Yeah.
Ow! Stone's the fine one. It's andesite that I'm running out low on.
Oh, okay.
My weapon's bigger than yours.
What?
I have 2 weapons.
I have a shield. Hugh, wait, I don't know if you... Hugh, do you see your hammer that I'm holding?
No.
You
Do I have
don't
the
have
wrong
like
thing
that
on?
was very close.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't have the. Oh, I see how it is.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
He's compensating
Do
with
I
his
need a
hammer.
special resource pack for it?
Oh no! It's
The backyard plus
which one is
3.0.
it? Yeah, 3.0.
That's the one that gave it to me. Cool. What do you think of my wall? It's looking really wally.
Sorry, I'm putting the resource pack on.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
Look how
hammer!
fast
oh
I
my
could.
gosh!
Look at my hammer. I like how fast I can
Yeah.
move when I use my shield.
It's like just.
I think you want me to
Bonking the
flatten.
ground.
Yeah,
You flattened a chicken earlier. Absolute criminal.
I did.
It flattened the chicken.
Look,
the poor chicken.
just put something on there. I'll flatten
Yeah.
it. I can make coins, guys. I can make coins.
Flatten the.
Flatten the carrot.
Oh my gosh, he flattened the
Ooh.
carrot.
He
Look, I'm
consumed it
turned
too.
into nothingness.
Oh wow.
It's a
So
very
just- Yeah, no,
woolly
look-
wool. I
Thank
will
you.
say that.
Thanks for.
10 out of 10 wool.
It's a wall that has a wall. It's pretty sick.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Double wall.
Two
Whoa.
wolves at the same time.
Wool.
2 wool for the price of 1.
That's top wool.
I'm gonna
content.
probably change some of the blocks. I might switch out one of the layers to like blackstone or something just to kind of break up
Ooh,
the
yeah, that would look cool.
colors. We sell that there's like
Have it-
different levels.
Get
Oh,
pushed off.
oh.
I see how it is.
You didn't. You landed in a tree.
You
Ah!
wanted me to go down there. Oh. Or.
Oh.
Oh, still landed on it. No!
He tried his best.
Ow.
Blackstone would look really cool on like the bottom layer as well.
Yeah, I was thinking like of the way of
Have a
sort of
gradient up.
differentiating the layers.
Oh,
which
yeah.
would be good with like different materials.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to do too much detail as they're not going to be like the main focus. I want to have like buildings around here and flowers and plants and all that stuff. I want them to draw the eye.
Is this an extension of the shopping district or is it not?
Technically, can be.
It'd be very low traffic, so I doubt people would want to put
Okay.
shops here.
It'd be like services, isn't it?
That's what I'm
That's
kind of thinking.
what
Of
I
the,
thought.
yeah. I'm sort of thinking of the upper areas being for services more than for
Yeah.
materials or selling. Obviously, people can do. I've made some plots over on the other side. That people can use. Obviously, they don't have to follow the plots super strictly, but I think it's going to be a bit more organized over this area. It's like more of city street.
Yeah.
And
Tram
get, like,
lines aren't electrified, right?
yes, they are. That's kind of the point. Crispy just explodes.
Ah!
Rest in peace, Crispy.
Crispy becomes crispy.
Oh yeah, crispy becomes crispy.
Such a sad way to go.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. Oh no.
Yo, if I ever like actually manage to get a good following, that's gonna be my second channel. Extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
No, that's a good name, yeah.
Hey, one of you guys want to give the outro to my stream? I'm gonna be.
Oh,
Oh.
Wait, I'll go
what
off
puns?
that-
We need puns. Hugh, we need puns.
CC stands for choo choo train.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
one. That's
Is
more
that the whole
seasoned.
outro.
I count. No. CC means cupcake.
CC means cupcake.
CC means cool kids with a C.
School
No, it's with-
conductor
School conductor.
of the trains.
Yeah.
you keep adding trains to the end of it.
Cold cucumbers.
There we go. That's it.
Construction of the station, but with a C.
Station with a C. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for joining the stream, guys.
Cool
Sunday.
campsite.
Bye.
Cubing classics.
See you. Bye.